All right, so we kind of talked about your hands and getting those knuckles lined up. And you can see right here, I can see your door knocking knuckles right there. I should see your other ones right here, but I don't. I see the back knuckles on that. Okay, so again, get both your door knocking knuckles lined up, and that's gonna get the bat in the fingers. It'll make you a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger. The first step is a load, and I want to see those hands go up and back. Okay, with your leg kick, again, we kind of talked about this. It might be your leg comes up, and then you're going to do your load strike from that position. Okay,
So
and that's fine.
So his arms should be up there when he's leg kicking, right?
Yeah.
Right before he leg kicks.
When he gets his knee up here, I want those hands to start going higher.
So
And
it's
if
more
you see,
perpendicular or more.
well, like on the one that I showed you before,
Yeah.
in this position right here, his bat was a little stronger. He had a gap between his bat and his helmet, or his bat and his head. Right now, when the bat goes behind his head, he's going to end up taking the bat around his body to hit. Instead of even that little difference right there, on this one I can take my hands straight down to it.
And that's
on
something
that
that's something, Drew. That's something you had problems with. That's why the coach always told you to keep your bat head up, because he would almost rest it on his shoulder.
Get it back there.
Yeah, which causes a more of an undercut of the swing, right?
Yep.
Because you're going out. You're going like you said, like you're going out.
Because
And,
he wants me to move.
so you're going out and then up. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
See that? You see what I'm saying? Or see what he's saying? No, I'm
Drew, are you watching?
Now, on this stride, we want to keep as much weight back here as you can, because that's where that power is going to come from. Okay? Once you get to this, I'm going to say your final load and stride position, I still want your hands to be up here. Basically, the strike zone is going to be just below your knees to your chest. When your hands are where they're at right now, if the pitch comes in high, it's going to be hard for you to make contact with it. If your hands are up a little bit higher, so where your top hand is, if that's your bottom hand, and your top hand's up even higher than that, now on a pitch that's up in the zone, I can start to drop my hands just a little bit to that ball. Does that make sense?
You're not like.
So imagine your hands being above that line, both hands above that line. Okay?
Almost by your chin, like but right above
Mhm.
your chin, instead of by your shoulder.
Again, your hands go blurry, so you're getting those hands to go first. Get those legs to go first. Okay? We're going to forget about the hands for a second. On the drive, I want to see you push and drive, get the backside into this ball as quick and hard as you can. Get your shoelaces pointing down to the ground. And you do that, but you don't maintain it. You hit that ball, and you come off of it right away.
Is that more hit with him doing it with his hands? Is he doing it more just his power in his arms, not his whole body?
Yeah.
He's not transitioning the power up his body.
No, and like this one was, like at contact, I can get it back there. Like at this spot right here, I want his hands to still be a little bit further back. And I still want his body going forward, and then let those hands kind of have that slingshot rubber band effect going on. You'll hear that. So if we look at just your legs for a second, if you can maintain the shoelaces pointing down, I like that. At some point in time, that foot will move a little bit. I'll show you a video on what I'm talking about on that. On your front leg, I want you to keep it straight. So right now you have bend in that front leg. I want that front leg to stay straight, and you're going to hit against that front leg. Okay? Front foot, you're fine. It's open up a little bit. It's going to open up in a game off of a tee. If you can keep it facing towards home plate, I like that even better. Okay? But in a game, it's going to open up, and that's fine. Now, if we go back, again, because of where you're at on your load, you're going to come through really flat on your approach. You even drop your bat. Your bat gets down. If you look, this is the path of your barrel right there. So if you watch your barrel, the barrel's going to follow that green line. And then you're swinging up to this ball instead of swinging down through this ball or going through the ball.
And what happens when you do that?
Fly out.
Yep. And watch what this ball does. It goes up in the air. Okay? So we're going to clean up how your hands go at contact point right here. I want you to fix that front arm, have a little more bend in that front arm. Head-wise, I like the fact that your eye is looking down here. That part is good. Keep that going. Body-wise, again, because we're not driving the right way, at this point, essentially, I want a straight line with your body right here. Your knee your hip, your shoulder, your head, all in a straight line, and that weight is starting to transfer to that front foot. Okay? Here's the part that I said it happens really fast. The extension. Because where your front arm is at, you're already almost at extension, so you make contact and come off this ball right away instead of trying to push that ball out as far as you can. And again, finish-wise, where your hands get to on your finish is fine. The way your body is on your finish, we're going to clean that up.
So you're not falling over. Like, what's